Do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to watch our videos when they go live.
So guys, there are a lot of smartphones under the 15,000 price bracket and a lot of them offer different types of features. Some phones are really specification heavy, some phones claim to have really great cameras, some phones claim to have really great batteries, but there are very less number of phones which have almost everything right. So does this phone provide you everything right? So this is the question that we are going to target today in this video. Hello folks, this is Ayatan Ajha from inspiredtorise.com and today we are going to review the Gionee A1 Lite. So guys, the Gionee A1 Lite comes with a 5.3-inch 720p display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. This device comes with an all-metal body and is just 8mm thin. On the left hand side, we have the SIM tray slot and a dedicated micro SD card slot. So that's something great. On the right hand side, we have the power button and the volume rocker for this device. On the bottom, we have the 3.5mm jack along with the micro USB port and the small hole for microphone. At the back of this device, we have the fingerprint sensor along with the camera sensor and a dual tone LED flash along with the Gionee branding and the speaker grill. This phone also comes with a front-facing flash, and one of the greatest things about this phone is that it comes with a 20-megapixel front camera while the primary camera is just a 13-megapixel one. So it's really clear who is the target audience for this smartphone. It's selfie lovers. Under the hood, the smartphone comes with a MediaTek MT6753 octa-core 1.3 GHz chipset, Mali T720 MP3 GPU, has 32 GB of internal storage, 3 GB of RAM and up to 64 GB of expandable storage via the micro SD card. It has a non-removable lithium-ion 4000 mAh battery, and I can assure you that the battery life on this device is quite great. Me and my brother played games on this device alternatively for a long duration of time and also had the Wi-Fi on for almost all of the time, and this device easily lasts you 24 hours even on heavy usage. And if you're somebody who is going to play games for really long, then also you might have to charge this device only in the evening and not before that. The Gionee A1 Lite does come with the accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity sensor and even a compass sensor, so you can say that they have not skimmed on these fronts. It would be available in gold and black colors, and the design of this phone is quite solid. It has a very solid feel in the hand, and if I talk about the display, it can be a slight con for this device as it only has a 720p display and most of the phones in this price range have a 1080p panel. Now let's talk about the cherry on the cake. The device comes with a 20 megapixel secondary camera, which is a selfie camera with a f2.0 aperture, front facing LED flash. It comes with different modes like a wide selfie mode wherein you can take a really wide selfie, and it can shoot up to 1080p 30 fps video both on the back camera and the front camera as well. The primary camera has a 13 megapixel sensor with a f2.0 aperture, PDAF, dual LED flash, comes with a 1/3-inch sensor size, which is quite good, and in terms of taking shots in low light conditions also the shots were quite good. But when the light source was behind me, then the highlights were slightly blown away and not really perfect, and you can say that the over sharpening in some of the photos is visible, but still it makes for a pleasing effect. Now I played a lot of games on the Gionee A1 Lite and almost all of the games ran flawlessly, and this can be attributed to the fact that even though it has a MediaTek processor which is slightly outdated, but still it does only have a 720p display which does not have that much problems in order to render all of the games on that screen. So all in all, the performance does feel smooth on this phone. Now let's talk about the final verdict. The Gionee A1 Lite would be available for a price of 14,999 rupees. The Gionee A1 Lite is not all good. It does have some serious cons also, like the fact that it has a really outdated chipset. Also the fact that it only has a 720p display. It does get slightly heated up while charging, and while gaming also it does feel heated up, and these are all of the issues that I rounded up while using this device. And now let's come straight to the point. This device will be available for a price of 14,999 rupees, and for this price it does offer you a seriously good battery life, seriously good camera experience, but on every other front it does fall a little bit short, does not give you a full HD display, does not give you the best of the performance in terms of having the greatest chipset around. Though the phone is smooth in day-to-day usage, but still you don't get the best-in-class performance, and there are few other things which have been compromised on in this phone. So who should buy this phone? If you are looking for a great camera phone, great selfie phone within 15,000 rupees and are willing to sacrifice a little bit on the performance, then the Gionee A1 Lite is definitely the best smartphone for you. Otherwise, there are a lot of other good options also in this price range. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome reviews like this. We also have a dedicated Hindi channel known as Inspire to Hindi. In case you haven't subscribed to that one yet, please do subscribe. The link is in the description below. And guys, no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.